hello, long time no see, eh? So good to be back. And first of all, let me apologise. I know it's been a long time, but there's been reasons, and they've been good ones. But now, finally, oh my God, we're back. Yes, and not only are we back, we're back at a brand new location. Yeah, well, not brand new for us, but brand new for you because you've not seen it before. So let me turn round. Look, there you go. Oh, there it is. That's our new home. This is Norwich Lodge. Yes, we're here in the south of Norfolk now, in the beautiful winter sunshine at this incredible location, just on the Michael and Mary ley line. Would you believe it? We finally, a lifetime's ambition realised. Yeah, to live on the ley line, what more could I ask for? Well, actually, do you know what I mean? That was more than enough. But that's a story for another day. Today, I'm going to show you around a beautiful garden, even though it's still in a proto state. Yeah, and obviously it's the middle of winter. So there's not a great deal to see, but you can get a feel for how this place looks. So I'm going to turn the camera around now. Okay, so get ready for your first ever tour of the Norwich Lodge Garden updates. So there's the house and my cars and Steve's cars. And the first bed, of course, is this one here, which Steve has put his Knifo for your friends. Just remember the Knifo for your friends. They're still here. In fact, actually, they've all gone in the ground. Lots of lovely Nyphophia flowers to come, and there's forsythia in there and daffodils as well that we rescued from Norwich Lodge. Oh, there's some new friends there. Talk about those in a moment. But first of all, here we are, some more Nyphophia friends. Looking a little bit worse for winter wear, but they did flower really well in the summer. So next year, this is going to be amazing. Amazing, amazing. There's some, interesting things. We'll leave that for another update. But these are some new friends that have come along from my beautiful sister. Yeah, amazing little senpai Vivians. Aren't they cool? I do like the senpais. And also, as we're here, do you remember the little bee orchid we found growing outside Ravinia House? Well, we lifted it with its surrounding grassland, as you can see, and it done really well. It flowered this year, so it's going to flower again next year, I'm certain, and you'll get to see that, I promise. Okay, there's a workshop there which we use, and all of the hostas are asleep in their little pots. And then this is the back garden. Look at this. So this bed actually is quite interesting in that it was already had some plants in it, but they were a bit plonked is the word to describe it. They were plonked in, and so we've lifted them and split them and put them all around. So this bed's going to be really fascinating next year. The roses still around, this time all in pots though. So again, they've gone over. Another bed, which we've done similar thing, splitting and planting. There's some Nyphophia, there's a rose, a few other bits and bobs. One of the things that's already here was a globe thistle, which is that. It's a spectacular plant in the summer. Can't wait to show you that. And some irises that we got from Ravinia. Yeah, that's more of a utility area over there. And then, of course, got the beautiful woodland. And that beautiful woodland is something spectacular, and then our guardian oak tree there. Yeah, the beautiful stag oak. Let me get the telegraph pole out of view so you can really enjoy his majesty. There we go, with the sun behind. Wow, he's such a powerful ally. So beautiful to have him in with us in this space. As you can see, surrounded by the beautiful woodland. We are so lucky. More flower beds that we've done. Again, lots of spring things from Ravinia, the snowdrops and celandines. We'll be focusing on all of them later. Look at these things. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the umbrella willows. Steve's bird feeding area. There'll be a whole bird feeding special. Yeah, I promise. And then a ferny bed that's looking a bit worse for wear because of winter. But look, beautiful little cyclamen come from Ravinia and some of the snowdrops. And we'll be definitely seeing more of them later. Yeah. One of the upgrades Our goddess temple. So amazing to have the goddess temple. We pray to the goddess, bless us. We love you. We will clean you. Okay. Another tiny little bed. And then there's some other beds over there. Not much happening in there, but we did manage to get those shrubs and magnolias planted that I'd lifted from Ravinia. Not to see much there now. Yes, you might say, oh, it looks very suspiciously like a grave. Well, it is. Only it's an unoccupied grave that came from our East training. Those on the wheel will know what that means. And actually, there was a grave there as well. Not as big as that, but that's going to be spectacular in the spring. Rat infested, wonderful pampas grass. It's got like a city of rats in it. And our final juicy detail, our own little stone megalithic structure. Yeah, I did a little stone circle. I was instructed to by the spirits in like a very intense way to create our own stone circle here at Norwich Lodge. So there we go. I'm going to stand in our lovely stone circle. Yeah, there's a little megaliths around me. It's beautiful here. So thank you so much for watching, and do tune back in. There'll be more updates as the snowdrops appear and the seasons change here at Norwich Lodge. And